In this Belt and Road podcast, Professor Alice de Jonge from Monash University in Australia shares her course introduction for students of international law in Asia. She uses maps to dissect the concept of Asia into different and sometimes conflicting frameworks and perspectives. It is a salutary warning against the dangers of oversimplification and of ignoring the assumptions inherent in the perspectives of others.
The aim is to scope out the parameters of our subject, what we're looking at, comparative business law in Asia. We're looking at the concept of Asia and exploring its various meanings and the concept of Asia evokes. First, a trigger warning. Names and maps can and probably will evoke stronger emotions. So your job is to be aware of those emotions and be aware of how you feel and how you would describe the significance of the names and maps we look at. Asia Pacific, East Asian Hemisphere, Indo-Pacific, ASEAN, Southeast Asia Treaty Organization, ASEAN Regional Forum, Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation, APEC, Silk Road Economic Belt, 21st Century Maritime Silk Road, East Asian Community, Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Early maps were patriotic. They evoked feelings of patriotism in members of the British Empire as they gazed at the pink parts of the map that had been dominated by Britain in Canada, in Africa, in India, Southeast Asia, Australia, Pacific Islands, and other parts of the world. This more recent map was published by the Australian Department of Defence. It evokes a strategic awareness of the importance of Indo-Pacific shipping lanes to Australia's economy and survival. The importance of shipping lines around, through and past the Bay of Bengal, through the Strait to Malacca, up through the South China Seas, through to the East China Seas, and across the Pacific Ocean. Note the way in which these important strategic shipping lanes are centered on the conjunction between the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. Here we have the vision presented by China's President Xi Jinping in 2013 when he outlined his Belt and Road Initiative, then known as One Belt, One Road. Here is One Belt, One Road again, focusing upon the government reaching out with concessional loans for infrastructure projects along the Silk Road Economic Belt and the 21st Century Maritime Silk Road, which you'll note to a large extent follows strategic shipping lanes through South Asia and Southeast Asia. Focusing in, we have a closer look at the Southeast Asian community, the ASEAN area, evoking pride in membership amongst the Southeast Asian nations. The 10 members of ASEAN, the ASEAN community, as they like to be known. Zooming even further in, we see that the sense of identity within the ASEAN community may not be quite as cohesive as it might seem from outside. Indonesia's own sense of identity was broken in 1999 to 2002 when Timor-Leste broke away to become an independent nation state. Zooming back out again, we have economic maps and this one a strategic map. China's 9-dash line claims to delineate China's historical presence and claims in the South China Seas and the parasols around Scarborough Shoal. Those claims remain disputed, and so this map focuses on the nature of those disputes and the various claimants to different parts of the ocean based on territorial sea claims and exclusive economic zone claims. Our final map is a recent map developed by the Chinese Academy of Sciences. It's very much a land-focused map, looking at the land of Asia rather than a maritime map. And at the centre of this map, we see the nation state of China at the very centre of this map. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you soon.